Okay. Nothing as fancy as this.
Maybe no, nothing as fancy, if that's the word for it. Nothing like that. But I was thinking of doing something with my hair. Not really loving the shaved look right now. I'm going to try and grow it out again.
Okay, but not the coloring part, eh?
Not right now.
Okay, maybe that's in the future. Something to think about.
Okay,
here we go. We're in it.
Okay, let's do a little intro then for you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Monte taking on Nexus in the 0-1 buckets. The PGL CS2 Major, Copenhagen 2024, European RMR, Group B. It's all the information you need. And it will be Nexus, the hometown heroes, making their way over to the B bomb site. All 5 players this side of the map, Anders. You only need one smoke and Mirage to smoke off the pillar side now, as kRaSnaL will take first contact, nail the first shot.
He is so lucky to get away with that 1 kill. Once he missed the first couple of bullets, he was bound to get overrun. My God. That is a Glock at range, but ENCE coming up with some really nice shots here, and they've pretty much cleared out the round. There's not much left. The bomb is planted. It's DemQQ on his own. xellow the only casualty on the Nexus side, so pretty straightforward. Nothing complicated. Throw down the smokes, get the kills with the Glocks, and that's it. It's a pretty simple recipe to follow. So ENCE coming up with another shot there. Raga picking up 2 kills. So Nexus to win the pistol. And good news on their side, definitely.
Convincing one as well. Like I said, you just need that 1 smoke down CSGO. You had to use 2 smokes towards shore for either side of the pillar. Now you can just drop that deeper one and cover up the entirety of short. There to smoke down towards the kitchen door as well. As we do see a convincing start there. xellow is happy with that one. It's going to be a force buy, however, from Monte. Looking to answer back quickly as we send all 5 players towards B once again, keeping it simple. And they kind of have to commit to B now. You have no control of the map elsewhere. It's absolutely fine. They should be winning this round. See if kRaSnaL though can deny them. Once again, same position and same result. He gets the opening frag. Looking for the second. Will nail that as well. This force buy looking very good now for Monte. They've got a 5-on-3 situation. It's still a difficult round to hold on to, as multiple frags are found in either direction. We're down to a 2 versus 2 now. kRaSnaL with a hat trick. Surely goes down at this stage. Held on as long as he possibly could. Or will nail the jump from shore. Freebie. Good lord.
ETN just caught in the middle of nowhere.
Didn't plan.
No, they're going to go for it now, but this is a chance. It's a very slim one here. ENCE, yeah, just 1 bullet's going to do it, and he's going to be able to pick it up. But that was a very expensive round, and kRaSnaL, good on him for getting... That's exactly what he wanted to do in the pistol, right? That's what he was dreaming of with the USP. Did it with the Deagle instead and did some damage. They come in the round, but still, I mean, that's going to give them a little bit fired up at least.
Is there anything to be said about an investment here? I don't think so. The best one, you can't risk it. Like,
yeah,
that's the thing. Like, you can get a kRaSnaL Deagle. Like, some of the players would be like, oh, we could 4 of them down. Is it worth it? Probably not. You could have to let this one slip by. Get the money modest. Hopefully a couple of kills can be found for Monte here, but the headline is Nexus are alive and well. 2-0 to kick things off here in the 0-1 game. Going for the motion, smoke down towards window, connector, throw. Spotted towards short, no damage inflicted on his end. He'll be falling back. They've lost control of short completely. Oh dear. Henry Greer.
It's such a kill, isn't it? Oh, he made that look good. kRaSnaL, though, going to beat the kill on xellow at the very least. And beats again. Caught again in a weird... This is, you know, jumping around with the Molotov in hand. Definitely not what you want to see. They're going to lose Raga as well. And even worse, Henry, the bomb. Yeah, look at where it is. It's all the way at top mid right now. So, yeah, Sound's coming back in here. If Monte knew that the bomb was back there, I don't think they'd be fighting in middle at all. I think they'd be saying, who cares? But they're probably really confused right now. They're probably thinking, why on earth are Nexus coming back to the middle to fight us? Like, what's going on? There's the bomb. Delivered right to the door like a package. Just sitting there. It gives me, if you turn around, there we go. Did he see it? I think, yeah, calling out on the mic. I think they know now what's up. 40 seconds. What an awkward round for the T side here. Sound checking it out. Going to be walking back with ENCE as well, but DemQQ's walked up behind him. He's picked up the AK. It's a great rotation right now. We're down to 26 seconds. This is an absolute disaster. A little bit of a kill there. He makes quick work of it, and I think there's nothing he can do. I think Sound can make the bomb side. Maybe if he runs knife out to get there, he can try and do it, but it's so risky.
He can plan, but you can see Gizmi, like, all he has to do is deny this plan.
Yeah.
And that's going to give it the fact it has to be A. He'll have to run bomb out and plant in the open. Oh, Gizmy might have given up too much there, but now the bomb can't be planted. He's done very well. And that's Monte. What a heist of a round that is. He ends with 2 deagles, no armor, and everyone goes down. There's sound of no money as well, Anders.
After time.
Oh, God.
They did it to themselves, didn't they?
Yeah.
They didn't need at all to do that.
Oh, that's a horror show of a round.
If they get the bomb with them, sure, it's a 2 versus 2, but they just plant the bomb at the B bomb side and it's fine.
Bear in mind, the round before that as well, it went down to a 1 versus 1 right?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, they can only buy 2 deagles. They'll be able to recover their finances. They end up losing this round. The bomb falls in an awkward spot. They can't even plant. Someone dies after time. It couldn't have gone any worse than there. Tactical timeout.
Yeah.
Can't afford to tilt at this stage. Need to pick themselves up, dust themselves down, as they've got bottom of the barrel loss bonus. That's $1,400.
What a horror show to begin with.
Yeah. LMBT can't believe his luck. That was the round that was supposed to be a freebie for his opposition. They steal it away.
Yeah, they're going to be so happy. Again, you saw it with Gizmy. He was walking up. He just turned around and he saw the bomb and immediately knew what the play was. It's a different round entirely if Gizmy doesn't spot the bomb there. Then he probably keeps going in towards the B hallways, maybe to try and play around. It's a very, very different round, but yeah, spotting the bomb is everything. My God, they've got nothing to work with at all here.
Full eco.
Just blocks all around.
Yeah, nothing to report back home, yeah. Gonna have to just use this one to buy some time. Bleed out some grenades. If they can get a plant out of it, that would be pretty epic, but how are you going to make that happen? No CT aggression is presented. Nexus, like I said, at least they can bleed out some smoke, some incendiaries. It all racks up in terms of the finances, but objective of Monte, they know they're up against either deagles and armor or Glocks and lift naked bodies, but now we go back in towards A, and we wait for the lambs to be thrown to the slaughter.
Yeah, I guess they're going to try and run out 4 people on the ramp and then hope the bomb can make its way and just somehow get the extra $800 bonus for planting that bomb. So, not looking very likely at the moment, in fact. Getting completely blended at the A bomb site. Somehow get a kill on DemQQ, but not the biggest deal in the world at the moment here. Monte. What a way to turn the game really early. Missing some die young, but this, in a best of 1, this is all you need, right? A quick turnaround at the start of the game, momentum's on your side, and you know that Nexus are going to be a bit tilted. Let's see if they can recover themselves going into round number 5.
And there's like, it is. That's the round he gave up after getting the 2-0. You're playing such a great game, and like, oh, it's tilting me receiving that sort of defeat is watching it. But let's see whether Gizmy and his forward stance will pay dividends. He gets in the smoke here. Nice grenade from Bro as well to suggest it's a little bit quiet up there. Spamming through now. Rounds on a knife's edge. You can see we've got one player, top and middle, BTN. Oh my God. Getting bombarded with grenades and bullets right now. That is locking off that mid area. Ersten will have to take matters into his own hands. They're losing too much on the map.
And hitting some pretty cool shots, Ersten, so see if he can do it again here. It's going to be Gizmy on the other side instead, and the spray. It's a good attempt. If he could have got the double kill there, there was a path to the bomb side. They could have got the bomb planted, but now instead, they're really locked out of this round once again.
Raga looks stressed. This one is starting to spiral. They're not getting any mid control. They've lost that. Really, really unfortunate round where you've lost to 2 deagles and USPs. Like when you had a 2-0 lead as well, it's really wounded them in more ways than one. Financially, psychologically. And now, what do they have left? 30 seconds.
I mean, if you lose the emotional game this early on, it's so hard to win a game at that point in time. Timing is unbelievable. xellow probably can't believe it. He's like, we just smoked it. If, 1 second later, we can at least get past to the bomb site. But instead now, they're locked out. Raga, nothing you can do at this point in time. Or kRaSnaL even going to be able to win that fight. My God. Monte doing quite well at the beginning, denying the bomb plant.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Money will continue to be pretty shambolic on the Romanian side. Bro working in tandem with Gizmi there. Did a ton of damage towards top and middle tonight. All control. No bomb planted again. No one survives on the Nexus side. And again, I think it has to be an eco. They've got 3 HE grenades though. Throw this towards the window, I suppose, or in the connector.
Oh, grenade on top. Gonna land right. I think that was actually a second nade that was landing there. Raga get absolutely blown up. No chance even for a bomb plant on this one. Eagle in play. Yeah, why not? Sound trying to see if he land a shot. Not this time, but it's worth a shot. xellow, last man alive, getting hunted down. Some good dinks with the Glock, but doesn't change the fact that it is a Glock. And Bro will be the one to get it. You can see kRaSnaL could hardly sit still in his chair. He's just so excited. They're doing great work at the beginning here. And unfortunately, it really does look like Nexus are feeling the pain, the pressure.
They look like they're out of their depth right now. I feel like if they hadn't received that really difficult round in number 3, they'd actually be in a pretty good spot right now. They're now giving up 4 rounds in a row. I think going back to a set piece here might be a good call. They're sending 4 players, make it 5 towards the A side. So yes, Sanders, we've got a more old school approach here. No map control required. Smokes delivered, flashes over, Molotovs on the bomb site. Hope for the best here. At least get the plant down. There's something to talk about here, but it's a really nice HE. Doesn't quite connect. And in they go. Full commitment here to the A-bomb side.
See if they get the bomb plant without losing too many people on the other side here. It's Waro through the smoke, Molotov on top, and the spray is in. The bomb is cancelled completely. It was BTN trying to put that down. DemQQ with the double. Oh, they're receiving all the pain right now. They just wanted the bomb plant, Henry. Okay, there we go, xellow. Can we get 3 more of those? And we can start to really get cooking on this one, but Gizmi's going to be on top.
Raga just threw caution to the wind there. He just went for the full 360 spam of the Galil. Couldn't find him. And yeah, the set piece, I don't hate it, but yeah, that body language says it all. There's no fist bumps. No one's talking. What's the plan here, boys? So many opportunities like this in the Counter-Strike world. And so far, not so good. Winning the pistol after being blown out of the proverbial water ever since. You can see a very different state of affairs on that side of the server. Monte look fired up, doing this for some Die Young. Want to make sure they avoid the 0-2 bracket.
Look at Von Spreckelson. He's got 8 and 3.
True.
Standing in last possible second. Pretty sick, you know. Not easy to do necessarily. First RMR for him, and it's just on a random ticker. There we go. Raga jumping around. Bomb's going to get planted. Somehow this is a way more successful round already. With the 1 casualty, so Monte, see how the retake protocol's going to be working out. I do like this. A 3-man swing towards CT, spawn just as they were throwing the grenades. That sets them up really nicely. It looks like Monte still believe in the retake, although now that kRaSnaL's gone down, you've got to say maybe it's not that likely after all, bro. Swinging into the bomb site, he's going to go down as well, and Waro here just making it expensive if you can, but not going to be allowed to. Sound with a deagle headshot. Nexus.
Okay.
They so badly needed this round.
Not quite fist bumps, but we're getting some low 5s now. Really need to get their head in the game. That's a bit of a lifeline in general. They've gone for another pretty simple set piece there. The Tech 9s this time. Raga made a bit of a meal of the CT spawn position in the previous round. This time gets the opening frag. They dominate this area, find some weapons. The M4 carries them through to at least a round victory here. Nice deagle headshot there from Sound. That's more like it. Down but not out. Nexus will force out tactical timeout here from Monte. Money should be fine after getting 5 rounds in a row. But it's the CT side. That means they're going to get $1,400. So LMBT just wants to make sure they keep things cool, calm, and calculated here.
Yeah, I think this is so interesting because that 1 round really changes what's possible, I feel like, for Nexus now. If they win this next one, suddenly we have to be talking about the CT side economy. We're also getting to the point where even just the rounds on the board alone, they get 4 rounds here on the T side. It's not too bad. So there's some real victories to be had for Nexus out there if they can continue the pressure onto Monte. But if it goes back the way that it just was, then that's not going to make any big difference here. You see quite a bit of cash. War actually missing a shot there. And a second one.
Oh dear.
The smoke in the window, I think it just completely failed. So he had 2 chances to land a kill in the middle. They know that someone's back there, but the first grenade lands on the wrong side. The second one, sure, but what they really need... Oh my God,
it's an ugly round, Anders.
Yeah, I can't believe it. But unfortunately for Monte, it's Bro that goes down.
Yeah, you don't get many opportunities like that with the window smoke doesn't land. Some freebies there. And it's actually Bro that goes down first. Nexus with a rare advantage right now. 5-3 down, but 5-on-4 in round number 9. kRaSnaL will react, pushing towards the B apartments. It's got Warrior with him as well, and they're actually rotating into position. They might be making a bit of noise here. BTN, I believe his luck. He walks into another kill. Assumes it's clear. Warrior confirms it's not. And that's going to be them going back in towards the A bomb site.
Look at Warrior rotating. He already knows. He's already all the way towards the window now. This is pretty sick. So double setup here. 40 seconds left. Gizmi on the one side of the crossfire. DemQQ on the other side. And they're just absolutely... Oh, that looked like he might have misclicked that. And crouching into the shot, it's ENCE to get the headshot on DemQQ.
I don't know what just happened.
They don't know that he's here already. He rotated so fast. I don't even blame them. They must have thought they'd stuck around on the other side. 1 versus 1 now. 20 seconds. Oh, the Molotov connects with him. He knows he's right down below. Oh, but he pulls out the knife and xellow will find him. It's such a close clutch. But it'll be Nexus to pick it up.
Oh, might be one of the ugliest rounds this tournament we'll ever see. But it will be Nexus getting it over the line somewhat, some way, somehow. As
I can't believe it.
Yeah, a missed window smoke, some missed shots, some awkward moments, and a nice boost from xellow, to be fair. Back and forth around the map they went, couldn't quite work out where they were going to finish things off. This setup, you'd think that was it. There was a really strange moment there. DemQQ, he had 2 players dead to right, so I'm not sure he ran out of bullets in the magazine. He just stopped firing and inspected his weapon randomly.
Yeah, there was such a lot of chaos happening in the middle of that round, and there's more still to come. All right, we're thicking it now. Whoa, shooting Raga. See anything there, but sound is on the other side. Bomb delayed once again. Just been picked up. DemQQ's the one to get the kill on the sound, and finally they're gonna get that bomb plant. Person deciding, you know what, I have to go for it, even if you don't have the full control just yet. Somebody needs to plant the bomb. 3 versus 5 in the after plant. It should be Monte able to retake this one. They have everything they need for it. Smokes and flashes going in. They're setting it up. A good little spray there to get the headshot on the robot. They know where he is now, and they're going to be able to trade him out. Gizmi the one to pick up the kill. BTN and xellow here. It's a good shot on the first one, and a little bit of a flank coming in. It might be falling apart. The retake! It's done. War is too far away. I can't believe it. Nexus find a way to win the round.
And maybe take this gun away as well. Warro 2K. Holding on to the AWP at the very least, but they let the round slip away.
That's shocking.
Yeah, that was a 5-on-3 in their favor. Monte just couldn't hold on to it. He said xellow was decent coming into the series, Anders, and he's certainly starting to deliver. These rounds aren't pretty, but finally they're smiling.
Yeah, I'm seeing some laughs, like there's something happening here.
Yeah, they were looking like they were tilted off the face of the planet after they gave up round number 3 to essentially a full eco, but now I think it's fair to say they've stolen a few rounds away themselves. So this is absolutely fine. They'll be happy with this. Really brutal shots coming in from xellow as well. This T-side AWP is playing fantastically. 5-5, round number 11. xellow this time focuses efforts towards the B side of the map. CTs for full investment, but some caveats for sure. MP9's in the hands of kRaSnaL and Gizmi. Boost towards short as well, bringing out all the little tricks and maneuvers here.
But even if this ends up 7-5 in favor of Monte, Nexus is going to be walking out of this one thinking, my God, like this could have been so much worse. I think they're going to be quite excited, even with the 5 rounds. And like you said, the money for Monte, if Nexus win this one, it could be 7-5, but the other way. And that would be pretty devastating to Monte. I'm so shocked that they weren't able to make more out of the lead that they had. It looked so rock solid. But losing that 3v5, that really is devastating for them.
Certainly significant. Enough money to buy into the round. Speaking of which, this round is coming to its logical conclusion. 45 seconds remaining. B splits looking likely.
Bro, waiting for the timing here. Gonna get double peaked. Definitely was gonna get traded either way, but At the back of the bomb site is Warren. They still don't know about the MP9, but it's up here. Close to it. kRaSnaL just biding his time, waiting for the right moment to strike Waro. Good shot, Vanessa. They're all preoccupied, looking for the AWP. That MP9 can sneak in a kill. There should be another round for Monte. Backup is coming. There's only 17 seconds left. Nexus, how do they possibly even plant the bomb in a round like this one? You could see xellow spending a lot of time looking for it. Waro doing great work once again. His 12th kill. Not quite going to get the 13th. It'll be DemQQ to do it instead. But yeah, that was a triple setup at the B bomb site. And I just think it's hard for Nexus to read. They don't realize that that MP9 is there once they run into the Waro. That they think that's it.
Final round coming out next. Second timeout here for Nexus. Won't have a ton of resources to work with in the follow-up round. There will certainly be some concessions as discuss their options. Bear in mind, this was looking like a disastrous first half. It's been a bit of a resuscitation mission. DemQQ looking a little bit stressed on that side of things. We'll see if they can close things out with the 7-5 scoreline. Or can we tie things up?
Yeah, that's what they got to be hoping for. 7-5 is a very open game, obviously. Their chance to really crush Nexus and just leave them in the dust is gone now. Oof.
Some nice shots being hit by Waro. DemQQ to close things out. Ooh, it's getting tense out there.
Yeah.
Real game now. As mentioned, money not fantastic, but it is the final round. You have to buy no matter what. We will see. Sound still has 300 bucks. Should have got himself an extra flash, perhaps, Anders, but here and all that.
Bomb drop quite far back. So again, suggesting here that Nexus are looking, spreading out, looking for an opening, trying to see what they could find. Obviously, their dream is to tie up the game. Deny that 7th round for Monte. Izmi, good play right over the smoke. Sees another one. Probably doesn't have to stick around. It is dangerous, but he's going to be back around the corner. Braga, just when he swapped to the grenade. I've seen that happen a couple of times, some of the Nexus players, and this is one of them. xellow trying to do more work. Does he want to challenge Warrior here? I think he knows that he's down there, but it doesn't really matter. Good shot. Gizmi getting another one. As a stand-in, he's been playing outrageously well, 12 and 6 at the moment.
Yeah. All they have to do, doesn't matter if this game's pretty or not, they just need to get the win today in this best of one. Looks like the round is over. It would take something ungodly at this point from South. Don't go around the world. Off he goes. All right, Anders, take it away.
He's playing for Henry. He wants to go the full distance. I mean, the bomb is back here. If ever there was a chance to win a 1 versus 4 with the Deagle, at least you need the bomb on the back, that's for sure. But Warrior is there. It's a good read. Looking for the headshot. He's going to get it. Has about 30 seconds. Try and do that 3 more times. I doubt if it's going to be the case. He's locked into the corner now. They're going to double peek him. So 7-5 secured on the side of Monte. Not bad.
Not too bad. I think both teams will be relatively happy.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, it was looking like this one was going to go very badly for Nexus. After losing that 3rd round to USPs, they looked so tilted. They were really all over the place, but xellow, manning the screen right now, stepping up, went above and beyond with the AWP especially. Some huge rounds recovered, 5-on-3 deficits going in their favor. We'll see whether they can win a pistol here, go 2 for 2, and put themselves back in the conversation to maybe win this map. Monte, if you are just joining us wondering, where is Samdai Young? He will be in this tournament eventually. We're not sure when. He's currently ill, and we wish him the very best, and hopefully see him back on the server in the next couple of days, Anders.
Yeah, they're missing one of their really, really important players. I think the
such
experience
a beast for them, right?
Yeah, like
so good.
Losing him in terms of the inside the server, but also just the experience, right? Like, it's such a huge hit. So they're fighting to not be down in the O2 bracket, but also fighting for Samdai Young so that he actually has time to join them. That's probably going to be pretty important here. Now the CT side for Nexus. We'll see if they can get some good shots. That's mid-air. He's been an absolute laser in this game.
Another dink.
xellow, yeah, he's just doing so much work right here. I can't believe it.
All they really want now is to get that bomb planted. Is there a chance? Can that happen? Doesn't look like it. We've got 1 HP essentially on kRaSnaL, and he does get a dink. He gets another kill, another dink as well, but very convincing finish. Nexus are back, baby, as we see a very solid defense nowhere near the bomb plant. And for now, well, begs the question, will they be force buying the second? The book says no. You take the eco now and get the AKs in the third. But Monte playing as a bit of a mixed team, I suppose, but their full team might just want to group up and get the bomb plant to attack Tech9s and Kevlar. I doubt it, but we'll see. Nice shots being landed here by Nexus. Now, there's a world that they can win this one. They needed that. So, it is going to be some investment. PT-50s and Deagles, but essentially an eco. We'll be buying them in the next round. See if they can cause any damage. As BTN finds our first kill. Nice grenade as well. xellow wants to shut this one down early.
This is the kind of round they've been dreaming of for a while, right? Where they can finally take a deep breath. You're just getting kills. There's no real threat on the other side. And you're just being allowed to have a moment of rest here in the game. It's been stressful, to say the least, for Nexus, but I feel like that stress is starting to lift a little bit now. You can tell that they are feeling it ever so slightly more. Person had 9 kills, but I feel like a lot of these kills that he's like, it looks like the first bullet accuracy on him is really high up there. Like he's getting some of those early shots really quickly, so that's fun to see. We've got a tied game on our hands. 7-7, leading into round number 15 here.
Kind of tactical approach we see from Monte here. You're running those defaults, don't have the AWP. And we've got 3 towards middle. Could be a fast A split here. They're moving with some assertion. First battle's not great. They haven't smoked the window. They just went for a clean duel there, thinking the CTs wouldn't have the AWP yet. They'd be correct in thinking so, but essentially it's Bro that's gone down for nothing. He's currently 3 and 10. CTs not resting on their laurels here, and is going to be pushing in towards a B apartment. Very active play. Claiming key parts of the map here. This prime real estate. They're moving in.
Yeah, this is super sick. Bomb is still in T spawn, in theory. If they get in here and then find it,
I suppose, yeah. There's an argument to be made. One player should go T spawn.
Or for War, he just thought about it, but didn't commit to the thought.
And the fact he's running back in that direction, you can take an educated guess that maybe he's going to recover the bomb.
Yeah.
But DemQQ, nice position. Oh, BTN might have just thought better about staying alive there.
Yeah.
Gives him another chance now for Monte.
I agree. Gizmi got to be careful he doesn't fall victim to the same thing that his teammate did. He's looking for it, but I think the gun barrel must have been showing there for the AK that it has in his hand. So Sound on the other side, even with the MP9, he's able to pick it up. kRaSnaL goes down. DemQQ fighting to try and keep this one in their mix. It's going to be 1 versus 4 for him as he does pick up the first couple of kills, but again, the bomb miles away from him. 30. I don't even know if you can do this. Like, he'd have to run such a long distance. Like, once he gets there, he has to take the fight instead of even trying to plant the bomb.
There's no way he can win this, unfortunately. Yeah. It's already over. He's got 9 points of health. Couldn't even plant if he made the long run over towards the C4. So yeah, nice shots from DemQQ. He kept them modest at least, but that's Nexus actually taking the lead now. 8-7 locked in. Lost bonus accumulating.
Just rewinding to the start of this round, I do think it's kind of a sick idea to not smoke the window, have 3 people challenge, but in truth, it wasn't 3 people challenging. Like, Bro was able to slide in. He wasn't getting shot down by 3 people. It just seemed like there was some part of the plan wasn't quite there.
They didn't smoke window, and I think it's because the reason they think, well, it's the first gun round. We know they've had a good start here, so we'll just challenge the AKs, but...
Yeah, but why only one? Like,
I don't know. That's a good... There were 3 players there. I guess that
the other 2 are behind the hay card. Like, where are they?
Yeah, it's a messy round. And one they probably won't replicate. I think they'll be deploying the no smoke window strat again. As we see now, a very well-equipped Nexus with AWPs, AK-47s. They've got the lead now. Can they close things out? This is a huge round for them to win. It's up against a partial investment at DemQQ. They'll have the AK-47, but Bro, again, plucked away early on into the round. xellow, alive and well. Not for long, though. Nice shots here from Waro. They've actually got the advantage. That bomb's going to go down, certainly. Gives me on the flank as well. Could time this well. He's got to play it towards short to deal with.
Yeah, he's about to get shot at the back. Sound, right position, right time. 3 versus 3 now.
No plan, Anders.
No bomb plan. You're absolutely right. Grenade at the back corner. Taking a lot of damage there. I think the box somehow shielded DemQQ for most of that explosion. It's not a minute to play around with here. And they've recovered an AK. They've got the AWP on Waro. I mean, there's a good reason why they could just wait it out. If Nexus get a little bit jumpy, if they're a little bit too aggressive in fighting, maybe you just find the kill. They're repositioning back towards CT spawn. Probably a pretty cool idea. You can swing to try and stop the bomb. You can double it up. They have flashbangs as well. A lot of them on the Nexus side. So they've got all the utility here to make life really tricky for Monte, who is now finally trying to put the bomb down. BTN steps into it, but might have overstepped the mark there. DemQQ, he's really hitting shots now. He's up to 16 kills. He's actually top fragging on the team. As kRaSnaL will go down, it's Waro just repositioned, back turned towards the window, still able to get the kill and flash in the air. You can't see a thing. Sound goes down. That's a nice 3v3 for Monte.
He blinded himself there, unfortunately.
It's not exactly how you want to play it, like.
No, he was so blind. He just had to start shooting in the corner and just hope for the best. I doubt he had much to say about that situation regardless, but well handled. It's going to be Monte finding another round there. That was the partial by Anders. They had the safe AK, a couple of deagles.
Yeah.
And so that's them back in the driving seat here. Huge injection of cash, as now the CTs should be able to buy still, but it's going to be the second time I called from Monte. It's been quite a labored game for both teams. I don't think anyone's feeling particularly happy. Like, it looks a little bit exhausting out there. Every round you think is locked in. You've got everything you need to work and bring it in your favor. It all seems to collapse. DemQQ, you're right. He is looking red hot right now. Bro having a bit of a rough ride down there. He's 3-11, but he is throwing himself into the bomb site first each and every time, to be fair.
Yeah.
So we'll let him cook, see what he can come up with. Buy comes through for Nexus. They've got a FAMAS in the hands of BTN. Person with the MP9. AWP still for xellow. 16 kills to his name. Another massive round.
kRaSnaL, smoke in hand, ready to try and see if he could throw that towards the jungle. Put some pressure on Molotov as well. Flash is going over. Braga receiving all of that on the other side, but kind of keeping his cool back there. All the money just poured into this round for Nexus. If they end up losing this one, they're going to lose track of this game a lot quicker than they probably want here. Some mid-control coming up from Monte. Two of them on the A-ramp on the other side, so they're going to be trying to crush this bomb site. Braga, he didn't commit to either one of those, and Waro there to pick him off. Urson, yeah, you're going to be dead every time, one way or another there. The A defense falling apart before it's even really put into play.
No damage inflicted, 5 on 3. CT utility is pretty much non-existent. They have got the AWP of xellow. He's pretty far removed from the equation, though. We've got poor old BTN back to the wall, painted in a corner, surrounded by multiple Monte members. And there's xellow, like we said, the other side of the map. Nothing he can really do. This is worth the hunt, though, Anders. You don't want him to have an AWP into that next round. Surround him. You know he can't defuse. Everyone should be going on this hunt.
Yeah, what gives me smartly just waited out. You've got two people coming in on the other side, like slowly but surely trying to even close the book on him. And they've got kRaSnaL making sure that he doesn't slip the net, defuse
like,
the bomb
definitely,
somehow.
like, keep your eye on the bomb.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to have that sort of... If he did somehow, like, get towards underpass, and then now he can move out of the A site. He can go join the boys now. He's confirmed he's in the back of the... I thought he hit that shot.
It looked like it.
Not quite, and that's going to be a real difficult spot to find yourself in now. This is full eco territory.
Yeah, I mean, for a lot of people, this, I don't know, it could be the first time that you're seeing xellow play, but this is kind of what you're in for. He's an exciting player. He was playing at ISF as well. So I was playing a show match with BTN on my team.
You got that deagle shot on Inferno, I
got, yeah. As we were losing to Jimmy Banks.
That everyone's talking about still. Deagle clip of the year.
The highlight, really, for me. Yeah, 9-8. That's not the problem. It's the money. But it does mean we have a Zeus in play.
A Zeus, yeah.
You're a recent convert to the...
I didn't realize it was so buffed in CS2. Like, you actually get the guaranteed kills now, so it actually is worthwhile buying. Like,
former hater turned believer.
Yeah, well, in CSGO, right, it just did 85 damage more often than not. It's just like, what's the point of even buying this if it doesn't kill them? But I was about to say this should be an easy round. It's getting a little bit dicey out there. 2 more players on the CT side remain. They've got that Zeus in play. Could actually be the weapon that finds another kill. You can see how effective it is. That actually gets the AK over. He can potentially win this. xellow's been playing very well. A chance to mow them down, and just look how much damage he just did. One more bullet. Could have found the collect kill.
How sick would that have been? My God, but you had DemQQ and Waro standing their ground here.
Squeaky bum time.
Yeah, it really was. It's a stack at the bomb site. It was the Zeus that nearly made the difference.
Wow. Well, Anders, your little friends in Preasy right now, They are not having a good run.
Oh,
it's not going well. OG 10, Preasy 8 on Vertigo. They've got 5 rounds in a row on the OG side to kick things off in the second half. It's going to be the same scoreline as this one. It's going to be a race to the finish. And I'll say 10-9. The Danes are fighting back in one sense. And Monte are in the driving seat here. The 0-1 stage of the tournament, you do not want to go 0-2. You essentially have 3 lives in the Swiss system. Going down 0-2 means one more game going against you, you are out, and you've used the majority of your lives in the best of 1 games, which is really the absolute worst place to be in the tournament. But it can be recovered. We saw last week, Anders.
Yes,
from 0-2, bringing it all the way back to 3-2.
Tears were shed after that.
They deserved it.
Yeah. Roman, obviously, a very emotional moment for him.
Yes.
Understandably so. I was getting a little bit emotional watching that too. So
it can be done.
Can be done, although it's not easy. Raga trying to make sure his team doesn't have to go for that ridiculous run back. And taking down Gizmi, who's been the surprise of the day in many ways here so far. Very hard, I'm sure, to just be called up last second to be put into an RMR, but that's what happened to him, and he's playing pretty reasonably. BTN, though, is going to be taking out kRaSnaL, so the start of this round is beautiful for Nexus. It's what they need right now. Started to fall a little bit too far behind. I say that, but Warrior and DemQQ, again, they're the heavy hitters. 21 and 19 kills here on either one of them. It's really sick what they're putting together. But so back into a 3 versus 3, even if Bro is very low on health. They're putting him on the bomb planting duty. Oh, the spray. It's very late, but right through the smoke, they find Bro, and they clean it up. Nexus, they keep the dream alive here.
xellow is playing very well indeed. He seems to be well-rounded, proficient with the AWP and the M4A1S as well. More than willing to take one-on-one duels with some very hard-hitting players on the Monte squad. And that's a big round for them to pick up. Clean as well. No bomb plant going down. You have nice numbers alive there on the CT side. And I would say that's pretty much a must-win round as well.
Yeah.
All started here with Naga and managed to get that first kill, no problem.
Yeah, he's been stepping it up for his team. 21 kills on xellow. Can't really ask for anything more. Does it with the AWP, does it with the M4. See if they could defend this one. Raga quick to throw down the smoke, and actually that's not bad at all. Trying to see if they can find anything more before the bomb is attempted here, but DemQQ and kRaSnaL start to fight back, and xellow finally missing a shot, and that makes it dangerous. They're right on top of him. I can't believe it. It looked like the early defense was good. They got the kill on Bro, who's just a sacrificial lamb at this point every time they throw him in first, but beyond that, Monte just power their way through.
They really do. Monte, the MAC-10s, the AK-47s. There was a chance there. The opening kill went in favor of Raga, but apart from that, they get run over.
Yeah, one of the few times that we've seen xellow miss some of those really high-pressure shots. Otherwise, he's been absolutely stellar, but this time is too much.
Yeah, this
11
is
for Monte.
The do-or-die time as well. xellow, 21 kills. Raga, 14 and 14. BTN, 11 and 16. But this round, a comprehensive victory for Monte. One more round for series points on the T side here of Mirage. And bear in mind as well, I think they lost both pistols. So
yeah,
they were 0-2 down. Then one with the full eco with those USPs. And now bouncing back in the second. But have a look at the resources for Nexus into the next round here. Ooh, you can see the stress coming through now. xellow's played a great game. Might be quite enough though. Tactical pause for Monte, looking to find that knockout blow.
They can't ask more of xellow is the problem, right? Like, he's already doing so much work. It has to be somebody else here that steps it up. LMBT getting a chance to have a little bit of a conversation with the team. Timeout used for Monte. The pressure is on for Nexus. That early round that they lost in the first half, that kind of threw everything into question. Man, I bet they wish they could somehow turn back time and avoid that whole scenario, because they'd be in a very, very different spot right now.
If only they could turn back time, Anders.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
If you could, just go back and win the right Counter-Strike round.
That's the first thing you'd do. Go back. Choose that moment in time.
Not trying to stop any historical disasters or anything. Just try to win Counter-Strike with your new technology. Here we go.
xellow, that's not bad at all.
He can do it all. He's easy to find in the grocery store as well with the hair. Like, he's got all the advantages right now. Like, you're never going to lose track of him.
Oh, Raga, you're in trouble, my friend. DemQQ makes light work of him, trying to claim some key territory on the map. A response in towards the palace, but DemQQ is playing like a bit of a king right now. 23 frags to his name. And it looks to be the A finish as well. So it was a nice opening frag, and significant damage has been inflicted towards kRaSnaL, who gets given the AWP. There's still a fighting chance here. Nexus have been a plucky team. They've won some really unexpected rounds here. Do they overlook this initial corner? They do, but not quite enough firepower there for Sound to stick the landing. But 2 M4s remain, and Waro and kRaSnaL are tantalizingly low in terms of HP. Get it on the clock. First kill, I was going to say, might actually go in favor of the CTs now. xellow, this is the kind of round I think he can do something with Anders, especially if he gets the first kill like that. He denies the plant. It wasn't even one of the low HP players, and now he's onto something.
The wallbang, look at how close he is both times to hitting it. What is he up to? Oh, the spray can't quite get it, and DemQQ will take him down. I thought he was going to get it as well. He's got that kind of vibe about him right now. But yeah, you're right. It was a USP the second at the corner there. What a difference it would have been if it would have been a 5-7 instead. That's probably an instant headshot kill right there. The USP just not enough for the dink, unfortunately. So, huge step for Monte. Up to 12 rounds. They need one more. And they could send Nexus down in the O2 bracket and avoid that for themselves, which again is really the flavor of the day for them. Like, that's what they're thinking about right now. Just keep the dream alive, keep it going. Hopefully Sunday Young can rejoin the team.
The dream is dwindling away for Nexus, though.
It is.
This is their do or die time. One more round could decide their fate. They're playing bravely, though.
Yeah, they are. A collapse in the middle, pushing up towards top mid even to try and see if they find anything. But look at Waro. Look at this deep position he's got towards the kitchen. Takes down Raga as they try and reclaim some control because they were all crunching the middle, but there's absolutely nobody there. Oh my god, this is a great play for Monte right now. This could be the round.
Really could be, Anders. If that bomb gets planted, they're in a lot of trouble. The DemQQ backstab as well, but are they making it too complicated? Waro probably goes down here, but apparently he can hit that shot all day long. The AWP of xellow has been fantastic throughout this map. He really has made a name for himself with this particular showing. Bomb still to go down. 4 versus 2. Nexus would need a miracle to avoid the 0-2 bracket at this stage.
But DemQQ's just cleared out the kitchen, so they know that no one's coming from there. They could plant the bomb, and they finally will. They've guessed the positions just from DemQQ checking out that part of the map. It's really smart. Waro gets the kill on BTN, and now it's xellow on his own everywhere. It's Bro getting one more kill at the end. He needed it. 13-9. It's Monte without SDY able to win against Nexus. That is a huge headline for them.
It really is. I think they were the favorites going into this one, but I'm paying attention. Like you can see, Nexus have got some great individuals there. xellow,
absolutely,
he played like a superstar.